here. I'm back with another video, and I'm here to review an all-inclusive resort I stayed at in Cancun, Mexico. So real quick, let's get into some of the details. So me and my wife, we were looking for a resort on the travel sites, and we were looking for a 5-star resort to 4.5-star resort. And the reason being we're looking on the higher end of the spectrum was because I've had family members that have been to Cancun in the past, and you kind of get what you pay for. They purchased a cheaper hotel and they winded up getting food poisoning, or maybe the water got to them and like 5 or 6 of them all got sick. So basically we wanted to get a 5-star hotel, not only for that aspect but for the decor. So with us spending more money, we spent $640 for 2 nights at an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. So typically for that money, I could get a 5-6 night stay in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, which me and my wife stayed in quite a few times. But this is not Punta Cana, this is Cancun, so we expected to pay more money. So we spent $640, 5-star hotel, 2 nights. From the picture and from the money that we were spending, we expected it to be like amazing. And obviously from the stock photos, they showed a room with a jacuzzi tub and everything. It looked amazing. And there were certain tiers to it, and I just kind of wanted to explain the tiers to you guys so you guys make an educated decision. First tier was a garden view, which was, there's something that the hotel doesn't want you to know. They don't want you to know that there's balconies on each room, or most rooms. So even with a garden view, you get a balcony, but they don't say that. So then you have the next level up, which is an ocean view. And again, you could see the ocean, you get a balcony, but they don't say that. So then there's an ocean front room. So we're thinking, hey, ocean front, we could probably walk from our balcony straight to the beach. Absolutely not. They're still staggered all the way up through the hotel. It's just a bigger balcony. So maybe the room has more amenities, but from when I went to the list of what's in the room, we didn't see a jacuzzi tub, nothing of that sort. So getting into it, the picture is kind of deceiving. So every hotel that we looked at in Cancun when we were trying to compare, 90% of them had a jacuzzi tub in the room or connected to the room, which is like, it's out there. It's not like hidden off in the bathroom, separated. It was an open concept with a jacuzzi tub right next to the bed. Really cool. And we thought we were getting something similar because in a lot of the pictures they showed like this nice jacuzzi tub, but the room didn't have that. So just when you guys are making your decision, just know even a garden view, even an ocean view, they're going to have a balcony. Not a huge balcony, but you're going to have a balcony. The ocean front has a bigger balcony, a little bit more privacy, but you're still getting a balcony on the lesser tiers. So if saving money and staying at a 5-star hotel is important to you, you could do the garden view if you want, and you'll still have a balcony. So I'm going to discuss check-in real quick. So basically, we hopped on a 7 a.m. flight. We got there by 11. I know the paperwork said check-in's at 3 o'clock, but every hotel I've stayed at in the past, I've arrived at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they typically have the room ready for me. The longest I've ever waited might have been a half an hour. So my wife did tell me it's high peak season. This could be a reason why they told us the room wasn't ready when we got there at 11 a.m. So when we got there at 11 a.m., we read on the travel sites that someone mentioned that it was their anniversary, and they actually gave them a free room upgrade because of it. So I figured, hey, room is not ready. What better time to mention that we're on our anniversary? So maybe they'll give us an upgrade to a better room so we could go right up. So we kind of mentioned, without actually saying, hey, can you give us an upgrade? We mentioned it, hey, it's our anniversary. Yeah, 1-year anniversary, this and that. Nothing. And I don't think, and I don't know for sure if they profiled me, but I work in a white-collar job. I wear a suit and tie day in, day out. Management in an airline. And on the weekends and on my days off, I just like to dress down because I'm wearing a tie every single day. So it may not look like it now, or it may not even look like it when I was on vacation, but I was dressed the way I'm dressed now. Baseball hat, t-shirt, cargo shorts. I wanted to be comfortable. So what I've noticed was when we were mentioning our anniversary, they kind of basically told us we should be grateful because typically this room is like a $500 a night room, and we've only paid $640 for the whole vacation. So they basically told us without telling us, shut the fuck up. You know, be grateful that you get in this room for this price. Even though for us and for most other hotels, it was very expensive. We had a few options, close options that were about $520 for the whole vacation, but we decided to go with this one because from the pictures, the decor looked great. So we wound up waiting an hour. We went, we got food. We came back. We checked back with them. Nothing. So now it's 12 o'clock because we arrived around 11-ish. Nothing. So we went, we hung out, we walked around, checked out, you know, what the hotel looks like. 1 o'clock, nothing still. So at this time, we didn't want to go to the pool yet because we were in regular street clothes. I didn't want to really open up my suitcase on the bathroom floor in the lobby of the hotel to try to change in the bathroom with people walking in and out. We were exhausted too. We wanted to kind of go in the room, unpack, take a shower, nap for an hour, and then go out and do our thing. So what frustrated me, obviously, was I don't know if it was the way I was looking, because I did see an Asian couple there before me, and they were more of like khakis and button down, and they got their room a lot quicker than I did. But you know what I mean? I don't want to say that was the reason why. I'm not sure, but it kind of felt awkward. So then, and at no point did they ever come to me to say, hey, your room is ready. So I had to keep checking back and checking back and checking back. So I checked back at 2 o'clock, and the woman went in the back to see if the room was ready for about 20 minutes, and she came out and she finally told me another 25 minutes. So like 2:30-ish, I came back again, and at this point I was just fuming. I just wanted to get in the room, and then finally she said the room was ready. When you're booking a reservation, they say if you have any preferences, put it on the booking. We put on the booking that we wanted a high floor, and we actually got the lowest floor possible. We got the first floor. But at that point, we were just so aggravated that we just wanted to get in the room, and we didn't even complain about it. So the room now. Going into the room, I was disappointed because it looked nice. The room was nice. You know, there was nothing wrong with the room. But from the pictures and the way they pushed the hotel, it made it seem like the decor was like to the next level, especially when you're paying top dollar. Well, at least for us, it was top dollar. And you're not getting the lowest level room, and you're seeing the pictures with jacuzzi tubs and everything. It was nothing like that. It was just a straight bed, a mirror on the wall, and that was basically it. Small terrace. The bathroom I didn't really do any video of, but the bathroom, it was funny. 5-star hotel, you expect everything to be on point. So when I went in to take a shower, there's certain little things you start noticing, obviously when you're paying a lot of money, and you expect those things to be perfect. Now one, the shower door, there was a separate shower and there was a tub. No jacuzzi tub, just a straight bathtub. There was no little hinge on the shower door, so it was like a glass shower door. You closed it and it just swayed open because there was no hinge to hold it into place. And then next thing, I'm taking a shower, and obviously I'm not a builder, I'm not a home builder, but I think most people know that when you're building a shower, you slope it towards the drain so the water slopes towards it. It was actually sloped in the opposite direction. So when I was showering, the water started pulling up away from the drain, and I had to start kicking water with my foot towards the drain just to make sure the shower pan didn't overflow. And there's little things like that started really annoying me to say, hey, you know what I mean, 5-star hotel, step it up a little bit. So they give you a free minibar in the room as well. And the minibar is basically a couple of cans of soda, a couple of cans of beer, a bag of chips, and a bag of Oreos. That's your minibar. There's not like different snacks and foods and candy bars. It was just one bag of Oreos, one bag of Lay's chips, soda, 3 beers. But I have to say, from the balcony, it was a great view. But you're in Cancun, Mexico, any balcony that you stand on in Cancun, Mexico is going to be amazing view, turquoise water. It's great. I know this video is getting a little bit long, so I'll try to really wrap it up because I'm going to tie in actual video footage that I took out there. Food. Pleasantly surprised with the food, and I wasn't really happy with the customer service and the decorum, but the food was off the hook. So they had a lot of different options. They had like 7 or 8 different restaurants. They had one buffet style restaurant that's open the earliest and closed the latest. So if you didn't go to one of the restaurants or the sit down restaurants or make a reservation in one of the other ones, the buffet was always open to you, and the buffet had amazing food, especially for all-inclusive. You expect them to cut some corners there, but they didn't. They didn't spare any expense with the food. The food was really good. The buffet was great. They had Mexican-style food. They had, all different styles of food, pastries, fruits, fresh bread. Awesome. They had an Italian outdoor restaurant, which was really good as well. We recommend the shrimp parmesan. The steak was just okay. Shrimp parmesan was really good. Lasagna was good out there. You had a Mediterranean restaurant, which is all the way at the end towards the beach. That was really good as well. The food was great there. Asian restaurant, we didn't like the menu, so we really didn't partake. And then the buffet. What I don't like about all-inclusive hotels is they try to secretly upcharge you for different amenities. So they had a steak and lobster restaurant, but you had to pay for it. So it was like almost $200 for a plate, and we were like, that's just ridiculous. So we didn't bother spending the extra money. Also, if you want to sit in a cabana, they charge you $73 a day. This is the first hotel I've ever been at where they charge you $73 a day to be able to sit in a cabana. So basically all those cabanas you see in the pictures, unless you want to pony up another $73 a day on top of whatever else you paid for the hotel, then you can't sit there. It's just the lawn chairs with the umbrella. So that was a big fail on Live Aqua. Really poor. People are spending a lot of money for your hotel. The least you could do is give them a cabana, out there. And every other hotel I stayed at, cabanas are just included. But yeah, every cabana you had to pay $73 a day. They threw in a foot massage, but you know what? Let me lay down out on the beach. Fuck the foot massage. If I want to pay extra $20-$30 for a foot massage, then let me do that. Don't charge me $73 and tack that onto the cabana. So if you want to use the cabana, you have to pay for a foot massage as well. So really, really big fail on that part. So overall, we enjoyed our stay out there in Cancun, Mexico, but would I recommend this hotel again? Probably not at this price point. This hotel, I don't think it was a 5-star hotel. I'm going to say it's more like a 4 to 4.5 star, and that's just my personal opinion. A lot of times they shouldn't judge a book by the cover. I know in some of these poorer countries, they know right off the bat who has money and who doesn't, and it's a little bit different in the United States because, like I said, I could be a white-collar, middle-class worker dressed like this, and they just don't know. And in Mexico, I think there's just like that clear divide between poor and rich. So if they don't see you in a dress shirt and tie, you're poor. You know what I mean? Or if they see you wearing a button down, you're rich, and they treat you as such. And I was kind of disappointed with that. I'm going to attach to this video towards the tail end. I know it's really long, but I just wanted to inform you guys of my thoughts of the hotel overall. I'm going to attach to this video a room walk around, and this is the ocean view room, which is the second tier room. Don't mind the bed being all messed up. I did the video after a night of staying there, so obviously the bed was made, but like I said, the room for me was just okay. It wasn't wowing me. And then some of the views from the restaurants and the beach. So would I recommend this hotel? Yeah, at a cheaper price point, around $500, I think I would pay that and be happy with the experience I got. But if you're looking for clubbing, partying, there is a bus. It costs $1. You take the R2 bus to like the city center area, which is about 10 minutes away of Cancun, and it's like a whole Times Square area. They have Senior Frogs, Coco Bongos, all these restaurants, and you can get a lot of the trinkets fairly cheap over there as well. So guys, that was my video. Let me attach the room views, the restaurant views, and the beach view to this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think, and thanks again. Alright guys, this is one night after us being in the room, so the blankets are a little bit messed up, but overall you could see kind of the look and feel of the room. Okay, so this is the door when you come in. Right here to the left you have your closet with your safe, beach bag, a bunch of shelves on here. That was a nice touch. Over there my wife's in the bathroom, so we're not going to show you that. You do have this little shaded window over here for the bathroom, so if you're sitting down taking a shit and you want your partner to take a look at you, you could do that. The whole tour of the room, it was nice, but we were looking at some other hotel options, all-inclusive hotel options here in Cancun, and we opted with this one because it was a little bit more expensive, so we expected more of a high-end feel to it. And so far the room was a little bit disappointing. It's nice, but nothing amazing for us to say, hey, we need to drop the $640 that we dropped for 2 nights here in this room. Here's our view. This is actually their lowest level is a garden view. This is the next step up to an ocean view. And as you can see out the window, the view is amazing. So when you have this ocean view, they make you feel like you won't get a terrace, but you actually do get this small terrace over here. But one of the things that we didn't like, I'll show you guys right now, is a little bit lack of privacy. So if you're out here, getting down and funky on the terrace over here, everyone could see you. But from my experience, no one was out and about last night, so that was a good thing. But view is amazing right here. I kind of wish we were a little bit higher up so we don't see so much of the foliage, but the view is definitely amazing here in Cancun, Mexico. Again, this hotel name is Aqua Live. Let me see what else you get. You get like a so-so TV. It does have all the cable channels. You're supposed to get a stocked up minibar. So for the most part, it's stocked up with some sodas, a few beers, a bag of chips, a bag of Oreos, and some trail mix for you healthy buffs. The one great thing about this hotel, and I have to say, obviously, is the food. The food for an all-inclusive hotel is usually not that great. It's usually just something they slap together. So, something they slap together that could be as cheap as possible. The food in this hotel, I'll put some pictures in this video. The food in this hotel has been amazing so far. We spent 1 night here. There's about 6 to 7 different restaurants that you could go to that is not paid. There is one restaurant, which I hate when something's called all-inclusive. All the restaurants should be included, but there is a paid option for this hotel. But other than that, we went to the Italian restaurant, we went to their buffet, and to be surprised, we were very surprised at the buffet. The buffet was really good. No major issues with the buffet. Awesome food, great. We wanted some authentic Mexican food, and the only place we could really find that was in the buffet. And for us, it tasted really good. In the Italian restaurant, we had shrimp parmesan, which was really amazing, and we ordered a steak. Steak was okay. Shrimp parmesan was on point. And now we're on to day 2, so I'll do some more filming tonight in regards to this review. One of the other complaints that we did have was the lack of entertainment here at the hotel. I really didn't see any. They had like a live band in like a little nook. It wasn't like on a stage or anything like that. They had like one guy in the corner by the doorway and another guy on a piano, one guy singing and the other guy on the piano, and that was kind of the entertainment. So there really isn't much in regards to entertainment here. So if you can stay at this hotel, it's more to kind of just like get away, be quiet, and just be low key. This is the type of hotel for that, and get down with your partner, whoever you want to be with. But other than that, not ready to give my full review yet. We still have another day. We're gonna go to the beach. I'll take some video at the beach so you guys could see exactly how the water is, if there's a lot of seaweed, how clean the beach is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. Us enjoying the sun, relaxing here on the beach. Some beautiful beach shots right there. No. Like I said, there was portions with seaweed, but we got the best spot right here without it. Right here, guys, you have the Mediterranean restaurant right off the beach. It's a beautiful restaurant. I believe it's called Aqua. This is where, in one of the later pictures, I have an apple strudel dessert. Amazing food. Again, here's a shot of the outdoor bar area off the beach with the swings on it. Very cool. Alright, guys, right here is the pool area. You can see the paid cabanas off to the left. A really long lap pool with 3 circular pools next to it. The water is quite warm, so if you like a cooler temperature, I would recommend going out to the beach. And again, paid cabanas, $73. Guys, right here is the buffet, the one that's open day and night. Really good food, great area. I really like this spot. And this is just some more shots from the seated area by the buffet. Just enjoying a meal. Again, great food, great fun. And I just took a few video samples of some of the food they have out there. This is more off to the side. They have all different kinds of cold cuts. As you can see from my plate, just packed. This is breakfast right now. Alright, guys, here's a view. If you see those steps off to the left, those are the upgraded rooms with the balcony. And you can see the beautiful blue turquoise water, even from my first floor room. And I'm going to get into some pictures from start to finish of the vacation. Thanks a lot, guys. Alright, guys, just to give you some context, this is some pictures of Cancun from the airplane. Beautiful blue beach. This is a lizard that was just by the hotel. Picture of me hanging out on one of the flat beds next to the beach by the pool area. Again, food was amazing. Awesome food. This is food from the buffet. Mexican food, chicken, amazing. Desserts were good too. Not particularly American style, but it was still very good. Very delicious desserts. Great presentation. And overall, I can't complain about the food whatsoever. And obviously in Mexico, you actually have to do like the Mexicans, and we drank some tequila. And here's me and my wife having some tequila shots before she wanted to vomit. Picture of the hotel from the room at night. Picture of yours truly on the balcony and the blue beach water. This is dessert from one of the restaurants. This is a strudel with cinnamon ice cream. Very good. Strawberry daiquiri. This is an outdoor bar by the beach with a swing, and this is a picture of the beach next to one of the pools. All right, guys, see you later.